Having trouble touching your toes? I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do every day to get you to finally be able to touch your toes. Here's a great exercise so we can start getting you to touch your toes. You're going to put your toes on the mat, heels are flat on the ground. You're going to reach down as far as you can and then reach up towards the ceiling. Now with your toes up, this is really giving you a nice stretch in your calves as well. So you're getting your calves all the way up through your hamstrings. You're going to reach for the ceiling. Now if you don't have a mat, you can use a pillow, you can use a step, phone book, whatever you've got there. Make sure it's stable. Now we're going to do it with your heels up on top of the pad. What this is going to allow you to do is when you bend over to reach your toes, you're going to be able to hinge back with your butt. So it kind of naturally makes you kind of hinge backward, which is the correct way to do a deadlift. It makes you kind of shift your weight backwards. Now in these movements, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can also get a towel, put it between your knees, and squeeze the towel through your knees to get a little bit further. Again, you do these every day, you'll feel much more flexible. Here's a reverse toe touch. You're going to squat down as far as you can, make sure your heels are flat on the ground. You're going to grab onto your toes, and I just want you to straighten those legs as best you can. When you go back down, make sure your chest is upright, facing forward. You may not be able to stretch your legs all the way out, but just do the best you can. Pretty soon you'll be able to straighten them all the way. Here's another great exercise to do. All you need is some bands. And again, you can tie the bands to a door. I've got it anchored to the wall, but you don't necessarily need that. You're just gonna roll up, starting with your head, kind of roll all the way up throughout your spine, all the way down and reach as far as you can. This is gonna open those vertebrae up, kind of open up your back. You might even feel a little bit of popping, but it feels amazing. As you roll up, you reach as far as you can towards your toes. The band is there just to kind of assist you on the way up. So to make that harder, you can not use a band if you want. I hope those exercises helped you to be able to become more flexible. Stay tuned for more to come.